Let's have a good time tonight. Please enjoy the show.
Thanks so much for coming to this event. I live in Auckland, New Zealand normally, and this is both my first time at Largo, which I'm super excited about. So it's not at Largo, my first time playing Largo. I've been here and watched some great shows, and I was both excited and really scared to try and do a show. It's also my first solo show that I've done since maybe 2013 or something. When pre-starting the Beths, which is my normal band. Yeah, and it was just like at a pub, and I played some songs that I had written, and I played a cover of "Always Be My Baby" by Mariah Carey. She here tonight? I assume she lives in Hollywood. But yeah, it's yeah, I don't know. I'm looking forward to playing some songs for you. There's going to be a lot of like new stuff, I guess. Some medium age stuff, and we're going to have some awesome guests, which I'm very grateful and excited about. And yeah, thank you so much for listening to me. I'll keep talking at certain points during the night. I'm going to start with a song called "Straight Line Was a Lie," which is new and kind of about stuff that's, I think there's a lot that I feel like I've experienced over the last few years where it feels like I'm kind of like I get into my head that life is kind of a progression, and that I'm going well, and everything's going to be good, and then it's kind of it comes back round again, and I realize that a lot of life is just kind of maintenance. So this is what that song's about, and I'm excited to play for you. Here we go.
Straight line was a lie. I thought I was getting bitter, but I'm back
one of my New Year's resolutions was to stop spilling food and drink on my clothes. And I really nearly just broke it. Cool. I would like to play another song. I'm enjoying sitting. Don't normally sit for shows, and I kind of assumed I would have to stand, and then I realized that it was my gig. I'll have to sit, and this is how I rehearse. It's sitting, and it's good. There's a little bit of shuffling. But anyway, this song is called Out of Sight, and I've prepared a special finger-picked arrangement for you. And I should just casually break it out, but let's see if I can still do it. Okay. Someone told me I'm a water sign that means I move among greater minds, suspend between, then drain, dry up like the weather. It's wrong and forgotten, but it feels so right, and I just love the way the fabric glides and line reflects the thread you might want to sever. Hope not forever. I see you sick, I see you fine. Yeah, you don't mean to be unkind, though I know way down that I am out of heart when out of sight. I keep a flame burning inside if you need to bomb a light. Body working where your brain is short, and all good tidings are the first forgot. But you hold a lot, and I know I'm kind of a bummer. Watching closely for some kind of clue that I mean anything at all to you. If your world collapses, I'll be down in the rubble and build you another. Or I'll wait out the summer, wait out the summer. I see you sick, I see you fine, and you don't mean to be unkind, though I know way down that I am out of heart when out of sight. I keep a flame burning inside if you need to bomb a light. I love you sick, I love you fine, and you don't mean to be unkind, though I know way down that I am out of heart when out of sight. I keep a flame burning inside if you need to bomb a light. Thank you very much. There's just a taste, and now it's time to have some really excellent other people play. It's dream come true time, and it's my great pleasure to introduce you to someone who I'm a huge fan of, and who's going to play some cool music for you. And it's Bret McKenzie.
like they just want to hear you sing more songs. I'm just going to do a few, and then Liz is going to come back. Well, there's a few guests, but she's coming back to do lots more later, so don't worry. This is pretty buzzy. I've been here played here for over 10 years, I think, so it's cool to be back here. Played a lot at Largo when I first came to Los Angeles, and lots of fond memories. I'm going to do a little song, a new one. This one I wrote in last year, and it's got a sentiment that kind of resonates this year, and unexpectedly, it's called "What the Fuck Just Happened." Just bear with me. I had a terrible memory. I'm just gonna warn you that 90% of my brain is really trying to remember the lyrics. What the fuck just happened? What the hell did you just do? Cause my mind is reeling. My heart's beating black and blue. I know it's been a hell of a year of all your mistakes. Well, this takes the cake. So hoist up the sail, fasten the ropes, batten down the hatches, yeah, shit's gonna blow, shit's gonna blow. What the fuck just happened? My mind's completely blown. Thought I would have seen it coming. Guess I was too busy on my phone. I know life has its ups and its downs, but give me a break. There's more than I can take. What the fuck just happened? Has the world just gone insane? Will you please forgive me for thinking you had a brain? It's been a hell of a year. You've nothing to lose. Well, I'm not in those shoes. So hoist up the sail and fasten the ropes. Shit's gonna blow. Shit's gonna blow. Almost got there. Just one chord wrong and another missing. Not too bad. This next one is not a new one. It's called Bethnal Green Blues, and it's on a record that I've just finished, so it's coming out this year. Haven't played it before. Right, we'll give it a go and see how it goes. Okay, how's everybody doing? You hear about the guy from Bethnal Green, lost his life under a drink machine. What a way to die. He never got the chance to pursue his dream.
He lost it all there for a fizzy drink, and that was his life. And then there was the lady on Upland Road, lost her life pruning a garden rose. What a way to die. Apparently your final dying words was something like, damn these second turns, and that was her life. Well, all I want to make is a difference, now fade away into insignificance, and I'm gonna try. But every day's a little more difficult. I'm holding out hope for a miracle. Maybe I'm aiming too high. Just keep breathing, darling. We're all tumbling through the night like a star that's falling. Catch our road that's passing by. Whoa, 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 whoa. So every day I'm trying my very best just to be more than self-obsessed. How's that working out? I can't get away from my little screen, hoping for a hit of the dopamine. I guess that's my life. Well, all I wanna make is a difference, now fade away into insignificance. Well, I'm gonna try. But every day's a little more difficult. I'm holding out hope for a miracle. Maybe I'm aiming too high, too high.
One more song. This one is from a musical, like a theatre show, and it's a duet. And Liz is going to come and be the second part, which it's a shame because she's such an amazing singer, because her part is just spoken word. So I'm kind of regretting not giving her. Anyway, it's we're going to give it a go. It's from a pretty surreal political musical based on a George Saunders book about a lunatic, a sort of idiot who gets into power, and he becomes a tyrannical leader of a fictional world where there's only it's set in another world. One interesting fact about this guy is he has a brain that falls off. That's in the book, so that's why you'll hear Liz calling him a wobbly-brained freak. And so I showed Liz this about an hour ago, so she's very generously offered to do this with me. And this scene, just give you a bit of backstory, it's between Phil, who's the tyrannical idiot, who I'll be playing Phil, and then his love interest, Carol, who has no interest in him. And I think that's pretty much the backstory. Any questions? Okay, let's give it a go.
I know we're from opposite sides of the track, but baby, don't let that hold us back. Yeah, I'm falling for you. I'm in love, yeah, that is true. I know it ain't safe for you to say, but I can see you feel the very same way, baby, that I do. You're in love, yeah, and that makes two. From the moment we first met, I knew you and me, we were meant to be. And I never believed in fate, but lately I can't wait for a little bit more of our destiny. 'Cause we're in love.
appreciate you expressing your feelings, and I'm flattered. But I don't know if you're aware of this, but I'm actually getting married today. Cal.
No, I was not aware of that. Well, that's crazy. Why didn't you tell me that?
I've never spoken to you before. I've just seen you watching me from the bushes.
So what about us though?
I don't really even know you.
And that's because you haven't given us a chance.
I'm sorry, this is not going to happen.
Okay.
We can be secret lovers. Make love undercover and no one will ever know what's going on down below. We can rendezvous in the night. Maybe I'll be your piece on the side. No, yeah, I'm yours. You can use me, you can abuse me, you can do what you want to do to me behind closed doors. 'Cause we're in love. Sing it with me, baby.
I have no interest in having a secret relationship with you. I am marrying Cal today, the man I speak to every day, the man I live with, the man I love.
Okay, I get it. I hear you. Okay. I understand.
We'll just wait. We'll see what the future brings. You go and exchange those rings and let life take its course. But most marriages end in divorce. When your nuptials come to an end, that's when we can be more than friends.
No, stop. We're not going to be more than friends. We're not even friends.
Okay, we'll be acquaintances.
No, we're not going to be acquaintances.
We'll be one level above complete strangers, the person that you kinda know. Might give a wink and a sexy hello.
Listen to me, you wobbly-brained freak. I don't want anything to do with you, and if you come anywhere near me again, I will stick that brain where the sun doesn't shine. Do you understand? Piss off.
I'll never, ever, 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 ever love again. No, I'll never, ever, 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 ever love again.
Yes, thanks everyone.
Can I please bring to the stage Rose Hernandez?
Oh my God, hi. There's a lot of talent in this building. I'm gonna give you a little break, okay? I ain't playing shit, okay? I talk, I got bangs, usually I'm the only one. That's not my thing tonight. Lots of bangs out there. I feel at home. I'm a comedian, that's sort of my demographic, is like gay people and ladies with bangs. Specifically ladies with bangs that one time saw a ghost and nobody believed that. That is my demographic. I'm trying to figure out this audience. Okay. Great. Okay, what do we got? Polyamorous people? Yes? One person alone over there? Over there, polyamorous? Okay, I love the polyamorous. Okay, so there's only one? There's two. Wait, make some noise if you're polyamorous. Should they multiply? That's what okay. I want to make fun of polyamorous people. It's not smart to make fun of polyamorous people, because if you make fun of a polyamorous person, that can easily become a 9-against-1 situation. Okay, they have a backup crew. So so I won't make fun of them. I will say I think it's beautiful. I think it's one of the healthier multi-level marketing schemes. Do we have any LGBTQ plus people here tonight? Y'all got here early. You got the front seats. The straights back there. I'm transgender. Some of you didn't woo. No, some of you did not woo. That was a test to find the allies. If you're an ally, you didn't woo. I need you to prove you're an ally. One at a time, you're going to line up with her. And get up here on this stage in front of everyone and fuck me. Let's go! Oh, but polyamorous people, like, I've tried that so many times. Y'all know what I'm talking about, polyamory, right? Okay, great. So I used to live my life as a gay man, then I retired. But there was a group of gay men that tried to recruit me to join what I thought was a polyamorous relationship, but it turned out to be an a cappella group. I was looking for love, they were looking for a baritone. That's the closest I've gotten to music. All right, this first song I'm gonna do. No, that doesn't seem good. I can't be polyamorous because I'm still going about the polyamory. I can't do it for a very specific reason, and that's because I don't like reptiles. Stay with me. I can't tell you how many times I try to date one of these polyamorous people. There's always somebody in the house that's got a corn snake. Or a bearded lizard dragon. I don't like that. It's very hard for me. I suffer from a condition called erectile dysfunction. I'll be making out with one of these polyamorous people, and they're huge beds. They have very large beds, the polyamorous. They're huge mattresses. President's Day is a very big holiday. Polyamorous. Mattress sales. I'll be making out with them, we'll be getting hot and heavy, and then all of a sudden they remember their reptile. So we'll be going at it, and then they go, oh shit, I just remembered I gotta go feed Houdini his crickets! I'll be right back. Then they roll 8 times. I'll be right back. You're not coming back to bed with your stinky cricket fingers. I booked this time slot. I've been joined Slack for this shit. I've been dating a lot lately. I'm trying to find a man that lives in another country ASAP. And I just had a British guy come over here, and we spent the week together, and it was so nice. And then at the end, he was like, "You're the first girl that's ever made my heart skip a beat." No, and I had to tell him that's that American food. Those are heart palpitations. There's another guy I'm talking to that's he lives in Italy, and he his whole thing is that he always wears a Jesus necklace, and so like when we were having sex, it was like the whole time Jesus was just like hitting me. Dating a lot. Dating. I identify as a volunteer sex worker. Jesus is very big in other places. He's huge in Italy. But LA, like, not so much, you know? He's like one of those celebrities that, like, not so big here, but like other, you know? Very like Robbie Williams in that way. It's Jesus. Like, oh my God, Brazil, they have like the big Jesus statue. People come from all over the world to see it. LA, the closest we have, we've got off the 101, the Minion, okay? That's the closest to a religious figure we have here. You know what I love about LA? A lot of people here, instead of having children, they have little tiny old rescue dogs. The littler and older, the better. They're a little shaky. It's cute! I love it. It's adorable. I know one lesbian couple here. They have four little old rescue dogs, and in that house, I have counted them 3 animals and 5 legs. Okay. You know. Towards the end, so I had for 17 years, a little old rescue dog, and like towards the end he was just like this little old man with me, you know, the two of us, we were very Joe and Kamala, you know. We gotta laugh. Okay, so we've got the LGBT people up front. Straight people, make some noise! And when I asked for the gay people, they like harmonized. I love straight people. I'm just, you know. I'm an ally. I am. Literally, okay, first 2 people I ever met, straight people. Sometimes I still talk to them. My father is a professional birthday party clown, that is true. I guess you can say I'm a Nepo baby. My mom is not a professional birthday party clown. Yes, I am mixed. Are there trans people here? Woo! Oh, hey. I prefer to be the only one. Non-binary? Woo! That's so fascinating. They were all in this section. It's a very non-binary place to sit. You know, it's not that side, it's not that side. Occupying the space in between. Trans lady, non-binary, like, I feel like a woman, I sneeze like an uncle, so whatever that is. My sneezes, okay. First of all, I only sneeze at the worst possible times. Like when I go to the women's bathroom. They're so quiet in there. I grew up going to the men's public restroom, which I have never been in one of those without hearing a violent exorcism taking place. The women's public restroom so quiet. always go in there. I'm just trying to blend in. I don't want to draw any attention to myself. It's very intimidating. There's a lot of women in there. Original recipe. As soon as I get into the stall, it's so quiet. And that is when God has me to himself. He looks down at me and he says, oh, okay, so you think I put you in the wrong body. Okay. You think I'm bad at my job. All right. Okay. Sneeze. Then I do that thing where you try not to sneeze, where you're like, now I'm grunting in the bathroom. Okay, well, I feel like we've gotten to know each other very well. For my next song, no, I don't got anything like that. Parents, where my parents at tonight? Make some noise. Where my parents at? Make some noise. Let me try that again. Where are my parents at? All right, I'm gonna end on that. I'm Roz. Thank you. Oh my God. Are you ready for some more show? Some music. I'm now going to bring to the stage Courtney Barnett.
Everybody. I'm going to play a new song. I have the lyrics there in case I forget them. Very small print. Useless.
Heard it all before. Not gonna get far with an attitude like that. It's hard to break a habit when it's just so comfortable. And I don't know anybody around here. I sincerely hope to settle in. Let's not make a big thing about it. They say make hay while the sun shines. Sometimes I wanna just lay around, read a book, eventually forget about everything. I'm in over my head. Yeah, I'm over my head, yeah. I'm in over my head, yeah. Yeah, I'm over my Thank you. I didn't want to psych you out or make you feel nervous before I sung that song, but it's the first time I've sung that song, and thank you for listening. I mean, I've sung it at home. I recorded it today, so in 1 year or however long things take to come out, whenever you might hear that song, just remember, there I was in the studio wearing my grey speckled jumper, sweater. This is a song of my last record. Before you gotta go, I wanted you to know, you're always on my mind. You're always on my mind. If something were to happen, my dear, I wouldn't want the last words you hear to be unkind. To be unkind. We got angry, said some careless things. Who was wrong remains unclear. Pride like poison, always keeping score. You don't have to slam the door. Before you gotta go, I wanted you to know, you're always on my mind. You're always on my mind. If something were to happen, my dear, I wouldn't want the last words you hear to be unkind. To be unkind. Don't you know I'm not your enemy? Maybe let's cut out caffeine. Tomorrow's too late to reminisce. Call me when you get this. Before you gotta go, I wanted you to know, you're always on my mind. You're always on my mind. If something were to happen, my dear, I wouldn't want the last words you hear to be unkind. To be unkind.
See this kind of place. Maybe I'll do it again. I'll just leave the stage for a minute. This is still guitar. Okay. I'm going to play another new song. I started the last song with my foot up, and then it started to cramp. It's harder than it looks. Okay. Alright. That's right. Who am I when you're not in the room? A cedar falling sideways on a silent afternoon, holding out the camera to perceive, searching in the frame for what it is you see in me. Let me set my camp up next to yours. The evening's little eye can see us waving through the doors, holding up my hands to feel the warmth, radiating out from golden sunlight at your core. Ooh, how long can I keep you for? If ignorance is bliss, then I'm a know-it-all, I guess. Loving you for half the time and missing you the rest. Distance doesn't need to be in miles or k's or steps. You could be right here and I'd still miss you to death. We stayed up till everyone was gone. Two kids in a time lapse, speeding slowly into dawn. Couldn't stop the rudeness of the day, bursting in through everything I built to keep at bay. Oh, in vain, but ruin never came. If ignorance is bliss, then I'm a know-it-all, I guess. Loving you for half the time and missing you the rest. Distance doesn't need to be in miles or k's or steps. You could be right here and I'd still miss you to death. How long is forever going to end? If something is this good when it's too soon to mourn the end, the wretched arrow always finds its aim. But I want to know you more than I want to avoid the pain. Two hands cupped around the flame. If ignorance is bliss, then I'm a know-it-all, I guess. Loving you for half the time and missing you the rest. Distance doesn't need to be in miles or k's or steps. You could be right here and I'd still miss you to death. You could be right here and I'd still miss you to death. Thank you. We're going to Capo Heights, I've never been to before. Capo on 5. We're going higher later. Thank you. This next song is, I can't quite get it. This next song is called, it's called Mosquitoes, and it's about, maybe a lot of you had this pandemic experience where like there was like a place you would walk to a lot. It's embarrassing when you try and explain a song, and a lot of the words used to explain the song are also in the song, so I apologize. The first words out is a creek I would walk to. It's about this place I don't go to a lot. It's got the largest waterfall in the Auckland central city limits. It's about 6 meters. But it's this like nice little walk that you go to, and like because everyone was going for stupid little walks or whatever. Everybody kind of lives in around that area, would have at some point walked around there, and it was just a really special place. And then in early 2023, there was this big flood that happened in Auckland, and lots of much worse stuff happened, like people lost their houses and stuff, but also this particular creek and kind of like little park area got kind of demolished by this big flood. And so they kind of wrote a song about, it's kind of about that, it's kind of about erosion generally. And I don't normally explain songs, I normally say we're the Beths and then we say. It's dangerous. Anyway, let's give it a try.
There's a creek I would walk to when my house felt like a locked room. Lean on little wooden bridges, watch the eels playing cool. I could walk a little further down the dirt path on the shoulder to the biggest waterfall my city limits could produce. Boy, it fell, kept on falling, biting down, carving rock, slow erosion. Lay me here on the stone. I'm only here to feed mosquitoes, only skin, only blood. A little less now than there was. In January 23, the creek became a raging sea of grey, torrential flood that ripped the bridges from the banks. The soft slope of the valley ravaged, cracked and wounded badly, fallen giants breathing heavily across the center track. They fell, stayed falling, roots exposed, reaching high, something's growing. So lay me here by the ponds. I'm only here to feed mosquitoes, only skin, only blood. A little less now than there was, a little less now than there was. I still go. It's been a year now, past the chain link fence that keeps out with the bridges all still blown out. You can't amble anymore. Overgrown, abandoned, I take off my shoes to cross and find the current has forgotten how it felt to break the world. And if I fall, I'll fall in.
Okay. We're doing this song because I wrote the set list. This song, so this song is about, it's about my mum. And anyone here have a mum? And my mum is a tiny Indonesian woman, very Catholic. For some reason, I came out looking exactly like my dad, but with no moustache. He's like a medium-sized New Zealand white man. I always thought he was really tall, but I think that's because I was a child. But I always knew my mom was short. Oh. This is Capo 7-1, by the way.
Mother, say a prayer for me. I can never know what you've seen. I don't have what you have. I don't seek what you seek. But I never take it away. Mother, pray for me. Mother, will you talk to me? I don't know the time in which you dream. Somewhere in the middle is a pigeon that we speak. But is it enough? Don't give up. Mother, pray for me. Mother, are you near to me? We never let our colors bleed. But I would like to know you, and I want you to know me. Do we still have time? Can we try? Mother, pray for me. Mother, are you all at sea? Battered by the waves of grief. Are you lost without her? Do you hope that we could meet? If I could be saved one day, Mother, pray for me. Mother, don't cry for me. I have done enough injury. I wanted to hurt you for the hurt you made in me. And I know that why you cried. Mother, pray for me. Called off the search for evidence of an after. Decided I'm fine without. Forever is this right now, but one day if you arrive, just send me a small sign. I don't need the proof of place. Just tell me you got this safe. Mother, are you
Thank you. It's the Don't Cry While Singing Song Challenge. Nearly won it. This one's not about my mum. I have to talk to her about that song before it comes out. Literally no idea how she would react. But anyway, thanks for listening to it with me. It was also my first time playing that in front of people. Anyway, the song is called Metal, and I think it. I won't talk about it. What I do want to say is that when we were recording, because we recorded this one, the week before, for my birthday last year, Ben Tristan, who drum and play bass in the band, got me tickets to see the Lord of the Rings musical. And it's important that you know this. It's not... The people worked really hard on it. It's not a good representation of the Lord of the Rings, but it's very impressive watching everybody, because it's one of those ones with the cast. They act, they sing, and they play all the instruments, and they're like walking around with cellos and stuff. But Gandalf, right up to the end, I think he might have played trombone, but right at the end there's a part where he came out. And do you guys know what a Balron is? Yeah. What is it? It's like an Irish folk drum. You can play it from behind with a brush, like. I found that very inspiring. And just seeing Gandalf come out, just absolutely ripping on the barrel. Was all I was thinking about when I was playing this song with kind of hard strumming pain. And there's a 50% chance that my pick's going to go flying into the audience. But just think about Gandalf.
Keep you alive. see a short word. I see a short word.
Thank you for your applause and for sitting through a bunch of new songs. It's like you've got to eat your vegetables before you can hear the hits. Can I invite a very special guest, Jonathan Pierce. You know him? An excellent guitarist. Many other skills. It's just while he's getting set up, allow me to fill you in on the we've been making an album and stuff. I think it's pretty much finished. Don't want to spoil anything, but you can expect some new Beths music out pretty soon. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell the media. I mean, you can tell people. Do it. You live your own life. How are you going, John?
I'm nearly there.
That's cool.
That Courtney Barnett. That's actually perhaps that's my role. I've just discovered my role in the gig, which is to say the names of the guests so that we can all applaud again. Courtney Barnett.
Who's doing sound? We're going to play a love song. What do you think?
I thought the guitar was out of tune, but it's fine. I was just holding it too tightly.
That's a metaphor. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Never been the dramatic type, but if I don't see your face tonight, I guess I'll be fine. Highlighting hard between the lines, but they're getting closer every time I try to decipher the signs. Like we're slowly coming together, yeah, it's slowly coming out about us. Oh, I think I love you, and I think that I loved you the whole time. How could this happen? We were just
to play that by myself, but every time I got to the solo, I was just like, I hate this. It's so much worse with no solo. Just chugging acoustic guitar. Boom. Thank you for listening in. Yeah, I think we're like pretty much at the end. Thank you so much for doing this. Why would you? I can't believe it. Thank you so much. You've been an incredibly warm audience. I know I seem so cool and chill, but I was It means a lot that you would come out and support this. I'll take it as an indication that it was going okay. Next time I'll panic less. Yeah, thank you so much. Thanks for everyone at Largo having us, for Michael and Flanny. It's my first time, and I've come to shows here and they've always been great. And it's now I've seen the backstage, so I'm very grateful. Thank you, and thank you to I want to thank my managers Jake and Apple for dealing with me. Maybe I'll be back. This song is called Expert in Dying Field. If you feel like there's like backing vocals and stuff in this, if you know the backing vocal parts because you're extreme fans, I don't feel like there's a better scenario for that to play out than this. So just do it. Let's try it.
Plausible deniability, I swear I never heard of it. And I can close the door on us, but the room still exists, and I know you're in it. Hours of phrases I've memorized, thousands of lines on the page, all of my notes in a desolate pile I haven't touched in an age. And I can burn the evidence, but I can't burn the pain, and I can't forget it. How does it feel to be an expert at a dying field? That's great. How do you know it's over when you can't let go? You can't let go, you can't stop, can't rewind. Love is learned over time, till you're an expert in a dying field. How does it feel? The city is painted with memory. The water will never run clear. The birds and the bees and the flowers and trees, they know that we've both been here. And I can flee the country for the worst of the year, but I'll come back to it. How does it feel to be an expert in a dying field? Do you know it's over when you can't let go? You can't let go, you can't stop, can't rewind. Life is learned over time, till you're an expert in a dying field. realities. The road never took this twist. And I can close the door on us, but the room still exists. How does it feel? How do you know? You can't stop, can't rewind. Memories learned over time till you're an expert in a dying field. Oh, an expert in a dying field.
Do you want to do encores here? Would you like one more song? I'll do it. Would you like me to choose? Well, I can offer you a choice, and so I hate doing this because then half of you will be disappointed. Would you like Future Me or When You Know You Know? Sorry, the loudest voices have spoken. Alright, mind tuning that? That's it. Alright.
I never wanted to, I didn't want to fall. I don't believe that love's a good idea at all. Oh, it's well,
Oh my gosh.
designed for everyone that it knows broken and has fell off our end before. Sometimes I think I'm doing fine. I think I'm pretty smart. I'm quite convinced that I can keep myself apart. Oh, then the walls become thin and somebody gets in. I'm defenseless, but it won't happen again. It probably won't happen again. But there's something about you. Something about you. Something about you. I wanna risk going through future heartbreak. something